The word jackal appeared in the English language around 1600. It derives from the Turkish word kakal, which originates from the Persian word sagal. It is also known as the common jackal. The biological family Canidae is composed of the South American canids, the fox-like canids, and the wolf-like canids. All species within the wolf-like canids share a similar morphology and possess 78 chromosomes, allowing them potentially to interbreed. Within the wolf-like canids is the jackal group, which includes the three jackals: the black-backed jackal, Lupulella mesamella, the side-striped jackal, Lupulella adusta, and the golden jackal, Canis aureus. They were once thought to have different distributions across Africa, with their ranges overlapping in East Africa, Ethiopia, Kenya, and Tanzania. Although the jackal group has traditionally been considered as homogeneous, genetic studies show that jackals are not monophyletic. They do not share a common ancestor, and they are only distantly related. The accuracy of the colloquial name, jackal, to describe all jackals is therefore questionable. Mitochondrial DNA, mDNA, passes along the maternal line and can date back thousands of years. Thus, phylogenetic analysis of mDNA sequences within a species provides a history of maternal lineages that can be represented as a phylogenetic tree. A 2005 genetic study of the canids found that the gray wolf and dog are the most closely related on this tree. The next most closely related are the coyote, Canis latrans, golden jackal, and Ethiopian wolf, Canis simensis, which have all been shown to hybridize with the dog in the wild. The next closest are the dhole, goon alpinus, and African wild dog, Lycaon pictus, which are not members of genus Canis. These are followed by the black-backed and side-striped jackals, members of the genus Lupulella and the most basal members of this clade. Results from two recent studies of mDNA from golden jackals indicate that the specimens from Africa are genetically closer to the gray wolf than are the specimens from Eurasia. In 2015, a major DNA study of golden jackals concluded that the 6 C. aureus subspecies found in Africa should be reclassified under the new species C. anthus, African wolf, reducing the number of golden jackal subspecies to 7. The phylogenetic tree generated from this study shows the golden jackal diverging from the wolf-coyote lineage 1.9 million years ago and the African wolf diverging 1.3 million years ago. The study found that the golden jackal and the African wolf shared a very similar skull and body morphology, and that this had confused taxonomists into regarding these as one species. The study proposes that the very similar skull and body morphology is due to both species having originated from a larger common ancestor. The oldest golden jackal fossil was found at the Qasr Akil rock shelter located 10 kilometers (6.2 miles) northeast of Beirut, Lebanon. The fragment of a single tooth is dated approximately 7,600 years ago. The oldest golden jackal fossils found in Europe are from Delphi and Kitsos in Greece and are dated 7,000 to 6,500 years ago. An unusual fossil of a heel bone found in Azak Cave, in Nagorno-Karabakh, dates to the Middle Pleistocene and is described as probably belonging to the golden jackal, but its classification is not clear. The fossil is described as being slightly smaller and thinner than the cave lynx, similar to the fox, but too large, and similar to the wolf, but too small. As the golden jackal falls between these two in size, the fossil possibly belongs to a golden jackal. The absence of clearly identified golden jackal fossils in the Caucasus region and Transcaucasia, areas where the species currently resides, indicates that the species is a relatively recent arrival. A haplotype is a group of genes found in an organism that is inherited from one of its parents. A haplogroup is a group of similar haplotypes that share a single mutation inherited from their common ancestor. The mDNA haplotypes of the golden jackal form two haplogroups. The oldest haplogroup is formed by golden jackals from India, and the other, younger, haplogroup diverging from this includes golden jackals from all of the other regions. Indian golden jackals exhibit the highest genetic diversity, and those from northern and western India are the most basal, which indicates that India was the center from which golden jackals spread. The extant golden jackal lineage commenced expanding its population in India 37,000 years ago. During the last glacial maximum, 25,000 to 18,000 years ago, the warmer regions of India and Southeast Asia provided a refuge from colder surrounding areas. At the end of the last glacial maximum and the beginning of the warming cycles, the golden jackal lineage expanded out of India and into Eurasia to reach the Middle East and Europe. Outside of India, golden jackals in the Caucasus and Turkey demonstrate the next highest genetic diversity, while those in Europe indicate low genetic diversity, confirming their more recent expansion into Europe. Genetic data indicates that the golden jackals of the Peloponnese Peninsula in Greece and the Dalmatian coast in Croatia may represent two ancient European populations from 6,000 years ago that have survived into modern times. Jackals were absent from most of Europe until the 19th century, when they started to expand slowly. Jackals were recorded in Hungary, with the nearest population known at that time being found in Dalmatia, some 300 kilometers away. This was followed by rapid expansion of jackals towards the end of the 20th century. Golden jackals from both Southeast Europe and the Caucasus are expanding into the Baltic. In the Middle East, golden jackals from Israel have a higher genetic diversity than European jackals. This is thought to be due to Israeli jackals having hybridized with dogs, gray wolves, and African golden wolves, creating a hybrid zone in Israel. The golden jackal is similar to the gray wolf but is distinguished by its smaller size, lighter weight, more elongated torso, less prominent forehead, shorter legs and tail, and a muzzle that is narrower and more pointed. The legs are long in relation to its body, and the feet are slender with small pads. Males measure 71 to 85 centimeters, 28-33 in body length, and females 69 to 73 centimeters, 27 to 29 in. Males weigh 6 to 14 kilograms, 13–31 pounds, and females weigh 7 to 11 kilograms, 15–24 pounds. The shoulder height is 45 to 50 centimeters, 18 to 20 in, for both. In comparison, the smallest wolf is the Arabian wolf, Canis lupus arabs, which weighs on average 20 kilograms, 44 lb.